Yeah guys, this is Em. So I just got back from work. I'm in my studio. A couple things that are different since I left yesterday, or left this morning and got back. But it looks like my dad's been in here again. He seems to have put the other diffuser up on the wall. So that's nice, and this room's now pretty much done apart from the furniture. So it's just like the other one. But yeah, cool. So I think pretty much that's the treatment. Eventually we're going to do a hanging ceiling in here because it's still a little bit reverby. But it's cool to see these up and done. So then I think tomorrow I'm going to be in here, I'm going to get these all done and sorted. And then that's all the treatment done for the first little bit until we work out a way to do the hanging ceiling. I also came home to a parcel waiting for me, so that's the first one of all the stuff I've ordered arriving, so that's good and tidy. I'm interested to see what's in there, so I haven't checked my Amazon. But either way, excited just to be able to open something and excited to get the first piece of everything I ordered in it. Let's open it up and find out what it is. Huh. I reckon I know what it is. Cool. Fair enough. So that's cool. I thought they'd be slightly wider, slightly bigger, but you know what? They'll do. And hopefully I can still do that. Door shut. So that's cool, just a nice way to store stuff, be able to keep cables in there easily. Yeah man, that'll work. So then I also got my LEDs, they're just going to go on the table, that should be arriving in a couple of days. And one set's going to go on the back of that monitor screen just there. Pretty tidy, it looks quite nice. The controller's absolute mash on it though. I like pressing the yellow button and it's green. I like that kind of green. But still, it does the job, it looks nice. It does have a yellow in it, just doesn't want to go to yellow. But I'm liking the purple against the orange of the salt lamps, so that's really decent. That's cool, I'm happy with that. It was a nice surprise just to come home to those LED strips, that storage saving thing I got, and my new diffusers. So yeah, really happy. It's not going to be much of a vlog today. I might add some stuff in the morning because it's half 12 now and I'm pretty ready for bed. But yeah, cool, just to all see it come in the shape. Nice to have a bit more colour in here, a bit more light. Hopefully once that table's here, or the side table, and my lamp's here, I'll be able to sit and chill nicer in an evening without such bright light on. And it'll just give me space to decompress, space to be creative. It'll take out all the influences from the outside world, so I can just chill, zone out, and probably build a space for myself. I'm still so happy with how these diffusers came out. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to see if they do work, if I can notice the difference. Because in theory they should work. But time will tell. They've all got different lengths, different angles, sound will get trapped between them. Might also funnel down into that hole. I don't see why they wouldn't work. Or at least do something. They're not going to be irrelevant, so that's a plus. So for the rest of the evening I'm just going to be editing the video from yesterday and then going to bed. But yeah, I'll see if I can add anything else to this in the morning. Hopefully some more stuff will arrive soon and this room will just keep getting step and step closer. I just put some photos up on my Instagram, so if you want to see them, go check me out. It'll be the link in the description. Feel free to follow me, send me a message. Any advice, let me know. So I think the plan for tomorrow is wake up early, go for a run, sit and have a good production session, see what I can come out with, maybe add a bit more to that track I was working on, get the vocal done for it. And yeah, put up the rest of the tiles. And it should be a good day, man. I got 2 days off, then I'm in work again for a day. And then I got a whole week off, and having a whole week with a new studio, time to rest in, really just forget about that side of my life and be able to deepen into this side will be nice. So there's so many pros and cons to where I work and what I do. So in the winter it's a very touristy location, so we don't get as many people coming through the door, so there's less hours going around, so we're not making as much profit. But in the summer it's absolutely heaving. But I seem to be getting time off when I need time off and have hours when I need hours. And it gives me the freedom to do stuff like this without too much pressure of having to commit to 5 days a week. Everyone would like more money in life, but I think I'm playing quite a thin game trying to do all of this stuff. Like this whole life's a balance, just like everyone's life is a balance. I've got to earn my money, but then I've also got to make time to do all of this stuff and not feel burnt out from doing it all. We just had a job opportunity come up to go up a step, which then means more hours. And that'd be cool having more hours there so I could have more money for this place. But then it's the balance of, will I have enough free time to do what's the main part of my life, what I'm inspired to do, rather than give my whole life to that place. And it's a hard choice, man. It's one that I'm kind of just trying to flow with, let's see what happens kind of deal. But it's definitely not my passion. I love doing this, I don't mind my job, days go fine, I get on with everybody. It's a peaceful place, customers are nice, it's not too stressful. I don't know if I really want the job I applied for, but nonetheless I applied for it, did the interview. I'm just going to leave it up to the universe, see what it wants me to do. If it wants me to do that and this at the same time, then I'm sure I'm capable of it. But at the time being, I think I just want more freedom to do all the other stuff I enjoy in life. So when I'm trying to work out stuff like this, it's go with what my gut feeling is, what feels right to me. What feels right to me is just to let it flow. But then I also think, what's the value of having extra money and more hours of work, and what's the value of me having more time in this space to do this kind of stuff? And even though this to some people might seem slightly dumb, the value of it to me is so much more than more pennies in my account in the short term. Probably just like anybody chasing a dream, the value of the dream's always going to outweigh that. So if you are in these situations trying to make these choices, just ask yourself, what's the value of it? What feels right to you? What's your heart saying about the situation? And don't let other people determine what you want to do. You'll have that external pressure to go down the normal route, but normal's not always best for you. It's to do what you love, what you enjoy, and what's going to make you happy at the end of the day. And for me, I think sticking at the level I am is going to be what's going to make me happy, but at the same time, I don't think going up will affect me too much. But yeah, whatever. It's just a ramble about the value of things in life. Use it where you want. It's always helped me. My brother said it to me once, and it always stuck with me for probably the past 7 years or so. What's the value of stuff? Not the money value, but what's the real value of what the situation is or what things mean to you. And it's a fun one to play. Just do that against situations in your life that are quite big or even small, and you normally come up with an answer that feels better to you or better for you or more centered in your heart space. So for the time being, this has been it's been nice just to sit in my studio, set up a couple of things with my dad's diffusers and a little bits of work he's put in for me again whilst I've been at work. I'm so grateful for all the stuff he's been doing. I brought in some bevies just because it's just a nice little thing to say thank you. But yeah, this has been thank you for watching. Peace.